Hi everyone, it's 12:30 noon on Thursday, and I've put my wig on. I thought I'd show Chantal how to wear one. I've had this for ages. Doesn't get an airing very often, and usually only when it's cold or when I'm wearing a snood. But I like it, it's comfortable to wear, and it's no problem. I think it looks quite natural without me having to do anything to it except brush it. So this is how you wear a wig, Chantal. You don't need to have one installed, whatever that means, and you don't need to have one glued to your head. I've never heard of that, gluing something to your head. I think you've misread something somewhere, because there's no way that fabric could be glued to your skin. If you've got a lace front wig, there's just no way they're going to glue it to your head. Imagine the mess that your skin would be in. I think you've already got enough problems without that going on. Anyhow, as we thought, she's back with Nader. Never doubted it for a minute. Always said from day one, it's a scam with Foodie, Nader, Pete's. They've roped in DD, maybe given her a payment. I said last time that when Foodie was saying that DD got an Uber down to visit Nader, I said that they probably paid for it. Well, Foodie probably paid for it. This is what happens when one bit of drama dies out. They have to build up. And they built up to DD being with Nader, Foodie leaving her CPAP there. Why would she even do that? And because you can be just as... if he's going to be abusive and not want you to take it, he's going to be just as abusive at 3 o'clock in the afternoon as he is at 7 o'clock in the morning. So don't try and pull wool over everybody's eyes, because there's quite a few of us with our eyes wide open and see what you're up to. So they've had to build the drama up, which they did with her leaving her CPAP there. And I said in the one video, you need to pull something out the hat quick. Maybe you should go over to get your CPAP and take the cops with you. Lo and behold, she went over and the cops were called by her vibs. She's now back with Nader, fully intended for you to find out, because she couldn't give a hoot about what anybody thinks at this point. She wants to keep agitating, she wants the drama to keep unfurling. And the more the merrier, but she's coming unstuck. And I'll show you why in a minute. So the next big thing, what she's building up to is the soft porn with her as star, with, it may be OnlyFans, it may be Vibs only, with them paying a set amount of like $15 a month, but that's what she's building up to. Ooh la la, with everything off apart from her new and sexy lingerie. That's what she's going to do. Anyway, this morning, got a frog in my throat. I've got this stuff, Rejuvenation, and it's water, sparkling water, lime and lemon, and it's, now where did I see that? It's vegan, it's low calorie and with no caffeine, 19 calories in a can. So I've got that and it's lovely, it's nice. some there and some in my trusty bottle. So anyway, she's building up to a soft porn channel or OnlyFans. This morning, don't know what time it was, about 8:30. I was just sitting over there flicking through the videos, and one came up about Chantal, and it's Foodie Beauty live subscriber count, and they're proving by monitoring this subscriber count that she's buying subs, and there's a pattern to how many she's buying and when she's buying them. So this is the channel. Foodie Beauty live sub count oblique chat. Can you see it? Maybe you can't see it so well with the light. Hang on. It's no better, is it? Anyway, it's Foodie Beauty live sub count oblique chat, and the channel is Tikka Masala, capital T and then lowercase I double K A, then a capital M and lowercase m lowercase A S A L A. So that's Tikka Masala, capital T, capital M, no space between the words. That's the channel to follow. So you can see now, maybe, that she's up to 90,511. I don't think you can because there's a little air from somewhere. So she's on 90,511, and this morning it had gone down to 89,000 and something. So she's gained 1,000 subscribers since this morning, and these subscribers are coming through in blocks of so many every so often. So you can see that it's by this robotic means that I didn't even realise that it was possible to buy subs, and I would never do it because it's frowned upon by YouTube, and I don't want to lose my channel like she might, and B, because I want to know that my subscribers are there through my work, my chats, because they like me, because they're hoping to be taken out somewhere in the summer, which she will be, for no cost. So I'd like my subs to be there for me, basically, and not for anything else, not fiddling the figures like she is now. 1,000 subs since this morning. And it's been going back and forward, back and forward. I was a bit shocked when I just turned this on and saw that, because I hadn't looked at it since about 8:30 this morning. So and I know people are unsubscribing from her because of all this fracas that went on with Nader and Dee Dee, and the police being called, and apparently the CPAP being broken by him, and now she's saying that she was wrong, and she's sitting there with that silly voice and looking up at him like this. I was wrong and I apologise. How about, Chantal, you apologise to your subscribers How about you apologise to everyone who paid into your super chats during the time that you shaved your head, and this is the new me, this is the new woman, I'm free and I'm independent, I don't need him, I'm never going to mention his name again. You got £4,000 in super chats over that period. How about paying some of it back, you great big fraud? Big fraud. Massive fraud. Can't wait to see you in your lingerie. You're going to look such an idiot, such a fool, prancing about for Nader in the noddy, in his kitchen. What about the videos that you said he's taken of you and you haven't known he was taking them? Isn't that impinging on your rights? Just your rights as a basic human being. Somebody videoing you when in the most personal of moments, your bathroom moments, and when you've been nude and he's videoed you. Why has he done that? For him to gaze at when you're not there? Or will they be released in order to bring in even more money? The pair of you are trying to get as much as you can get, as quickly as you can. And I would say, make hay while the sun shines, because this is proving what a fraud you are, and a lot of people on there have reported you, and I hope everybody reports you for A, for buying subs, B, for having dope, not only smoking. It might be legal in Canada, but the channel is global. It's not legal in a lot of places. In the UK, for example, some of the stuff you do is not legal. And I saw on the chat this morning a woman come on, and she said that her niece, her young niece, had watched some of your videos promoting edibles, and the niece wanted to know what edibles were. And I guess they're now worried that this young girl is going to try them. You should not be promoting drugs on your channel, you cross-eyed monster. And Nader, he was hardly alive in the video that he posted from Dee Dee's. No matter how much she was paid to be a bit part actor, it wasn't enough to have that insufferable man there, acting like a fool and being, I'd have been frightened of anybody taking that much dope. I'd have been frightened that they were going to do something and take that much that they wouldn't wake up the next day. And that might be a real concern with yourself. If you don't always use your CPAP machine, which you don't, as has been proven time and again, and particularly when it was at Nader's house, you didn't have it to use, and you're in no rush to get a replacement. So you're not that concerned, and you're going to take that much into your system by way of smoking and edibles that you're going to go to sleep, and with the apnea, is that how you pronounce it, and you're snoring and your irregular breathing, you might just have difficulty waking up one of these mornings. Do I feel sorry for you? No, I don't, because you are promoting on your channel an unhealthy and disrespectful and very dangerous lifestyle, and you are promoting that to anybody who is watching you. For example, that young lady this morning. And an example needs to be made of you. And I think with this now gaining 1,000 subs since this morning, every time you lose some, all of a sudden in comes some more to make up for it in groups of however many it is. I can't remember, was it 130? Apparently you pay for them in advance, and then I think the application decides how to space them out. So every time you lose a glut off here, it's making them up. By now, you should be down to about 88,000, 87,000, instead of which, oh, you've gone down a bit, 90,484, 83, 82. And then when it gets to a certain level, in will step the application, and they will add more subs, or does it all for you. I don't know how much you pay for them, but it's going to hurt your bank balance, I would think. So you're on 90,481. So when you get under 480, another glut will come in. Do watch this channel. It's going to go live again this afternoon. I'm not sure what time. I'm looking at my clock. Probably in about 4 hours. Tikka masala. And it's Foodie Beauty. Live sub count. Oblique chat. And I'll be on there as well. And you can, you know, go and leave a comment, and you'll be replied to. The moderators are excellent, and it's a good group, and they're all pulling together because it's a common cause now. What bothers me as well is the fact that some of the channels, they are reliant, and I'm not, by the way, but they are reliant on Foodie Beauty, and they've got no other content but her. You know, they'll, well, they probably have, they'll probably pick up on something else, but their main content right now, and what they're focusing they're all on, and what's bringing them in big bucks, is what Foodie Beauty is doing. And they seem to be caught up in the net, along with the Vibs and some of the other people, caught up in this net, whereby they're talking as though everything is for real. It's not for real, it's acting. It's acting. Chantal, Nader, Pete, Dee, it's all acting. None of it is real. They've wasted police time, taxpayers' money, just for views. Maybe those big channels don't want to be, they do believe it's acting, but maybe they don't want to admit it. Maybe they don't want to join us in changing again. Maybe they don't want to join us in objecting to what she's doing, simply because they don't want to lose their cash cow via her, via the topic of her, via the clown Nader, a lot of money, thousands, are going into some of their banks, and they're running live streams that are going on for hours also. So think what you will, but I'd like to think that anyone who subscribes to me anyway, and anyone who watches this video, is wise enough to catch on to the fact that all these people are actors and they're playing with people's emotions, they're playing with people's feelings, and they're taking money out the pockets of people who can probably ill afford it. Okie dokie, I'll be back later on. Bye-bye.